Welcome back, guys, to today's video on how to clean your messy data sets without using Excel. And in today's video, we are going to be cleaning the Amazon data sets. Now, before we go straight to the app that is going to clean this data for us without using Excel, let us take a look at what this data set is all about. Of course, we are going to look at this data set in Excel, but we are not going to clean the data in Excel. Now, look at this. This is the Amazon data set, right? And it has 1,465 rows, okay? And it has products ID. We have product name, category, discounted price, actual price, discount percentage, rating count, about products, user ID, username, review ID, review title, review content, image link, product link. I think we still have more. Okay, that is all. The data set is not organized. It is messy. It is just all over the place. Okay, the product name has description attached to it, and we don't like that, right? We're going to deal with that. It has description attached to it, which is not nice because your product name is supposed to be short and not this long, right? So we're going to shorten this product name in the app that's going to clean this data set for us. Now, when you come to the category also is messed up, as you can see. When you come to discounted price have strange characters attached to them, right? Look at it here. It has strange characters attached to it. Also, the actual price, right? Then the discounted percentage has percentage symbol attached to the column, which we don't want. Okay. Then also we have the rating count. Some values in this rating count are stored as text, which is wrong. As you can see, this is stored as text. This is stored as text, also very wrong for our analysis. We don't need that. Then we have about products here. We don't need about products. I don't need user ID. The product ID alone is enough for my analysis. I don't need about product for my analysis. No, so I'm going to take it out. I don't need username for my analysis. I don't need review title for my analysis, right? I need review content for my analysis. With review content column, I can be able to derive a sentiment score analysis, right? This sentiment score analysis now is going to tell us if the review is positive, negative, or neutral. Do you understand? So I'm going to derive that from review content. So I'm going to be keeping review content. Okay. Image link. No, I don't need image link for my analysis. I don't need product ID for my analysis. So these are the columns I don't need for my analysis. And for this review content, it has long reviews attached to it, right? The review is very long, and I'm going to shorten this in the app that we are going to use to clean this data set. Okay, now to clean this data set without using Excel, all you need to do is go to your browser, right, and type datarevamper.com. Okay, so this is the app. If you've not created an account, do well to create an account and start using this app, right? So I have created an account. Now I'm going to go ahead to upload my data set into this app so that I can clean it. Okay, then come here, click on choose file. So I'm going to choose the Amazon data set right here. Okay, then I'm going to upload it and wait for it to load. Now, one thing I love about this app is that when it has uploaded your data set successfully, it's going to detect issues and also suggest fixes for the data set you have uploaded. Like, how cool is that? Our data set has been uploaded successfully. Now let us go through the detected issues together, right? The total rows in this data set is 1,465, which is here, and 16 columns, which is correct. Okay, two missing values. We have combined values. Then we have numeric values stored as text. I also mentioned that. Currency symbols in was detected also. Percentage symbols was also detected. Casing inconsistencies detected. Long text description. URL in text. If you remember, image link has URL. Then special characters. I mentioned that. We have duplicate identifiers and we have outliers. Now, these are the suggested fixes, right? Step one basically will show you the name of the data set you uploaded, right? As you can see it here, Amazon dataset. Then it will tell you the number of rows this dataset contains and also the number of columns. And it's going to also list the column name for you to see. How cool is this, right? I so much love this app. Then if you want to split any column, you can split your column here. Just click on it and select the column you want to split, and it's going to do the magic for you, right? Then you can also, step two, you can rename your columns. Now I'm going to rename my columns because I'm trying to prepare this data set for analysis, right? So I'm going to rename my column, of course. The original column names have underscore attached to them. So I will just take out the underscore, right? Just take out the underscores. Okay. Just take out the underscores, right? Then for those columns I want to delete, there will be no need renaming them. Okay, like about product, I'm deleting this, I'm deleting this, I'm deleting this. But for review content, I'm not going to delete review content, so I'm going to rename it. Okay, so we're done renaming our column. Then for step three, duplicate identifier. Let's check if we have duplicate. And I'm going to use product ID column to check for my duplicates. Do you understand? So I'm going to select product ID. Let me check for duplicate reports. Then you click here to check for duplicate report. As you can see, complete duplicate rows 0, right? We don't have any duplicate rows. Then duplicate rows based on product ID, right? We have 114. Now it gives an explanation why it is 114. Let us read it. It says of the 114 duplicate rows based on product ID, 0 are completely free, like you don't have any duplicate rows. Like on your rows, there are no duplicate rows in the data set, right? But 114 have the same product ID but different information. That you can't classify that as duplicate. So don't do a mistake of deleting duplicate in this case, because if you click here to handle duplicates, like you want to take out duplicates, you are going to be messing with the data set. You are going to destroy the data set because you'll be deleting important informations, right? Now, this 114 have the same product ID but different information. Means that more than one customer bought different item. It does not mean that it is duplicate. Have that in mind. Now, let us go to step 4. Step 4 says there are no date columns in this data set, which is, yeah, good. Do you want to delete any column? Yes, we want to delete column. Thank you. So now I'm going to select the columns I want to delete. I want to delete this, I want to delete this, I'm deleting this, I'm deleting this guy here, I'm deleting this, I'm deleting this. Okay, so I've selected the columns I want to delete. I don't want them, right? Do I want to merge any column? I don't want to merge any column. Row quality check, I don't need this. Then I need this, right? Product ID. For my product ID column, I don't have any issue with product ID column, so I'm going to skip this. Then for my product name, I have issue with product name, right? I have issues, so I'm going to trim it. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to remove strange characters, right? Then I'm going to shorten text description. Remember, we need to shorten our text description. So I'm going to shorten my text description, right? Some of the product name contains words like compatible. You're going to be seeing words like support. We don't need all those things. And also, the product name has colors attached to them, which is very important. We need to retain that. So I'm going to come here now and say remove text after compatible or supports, and retain colors if any is found. If any is found, and end with full stop. Right now, we've instructed the app. We've given this app an instruction on how we want our product name to be shortened. Okay. So now let's move to the next column, which is category. For category, we're going to trim, we're going to clean up, we're going to remove strange characters in case there are any, right? Then also we're going to replace this with this. Then remove text after. Okay. Then for discounted price, mind you, discounted price have strange characters attached to them, right? What we are going to do now, we're going to trim to remove those strange characters. Then we'll now convert to numeric. Very important. Very important. We have to convert it to numeric, right? Then for actual price, the same thing. Then convert to numeric, right? For discounted price, for discounted percentage, we're going to discounted percentage. Let's convert to numeric, and it has percentage in the entries, right? Percentage symbols in the entries, if you remember. So I'm going to say convert percentage to fraction. We're going to do this for discount percentage, right? Then for rating, we don't have any issue with rating. We don't. Let me just do convert to numeric in case. Then for rating count, if you remember, in rating count, some of the numbers are stored as text. So we're going to do this. Yes. Okay, review content. You also need to shorten text description for this, and also it has strange characters also attached to them. So I'm going to do all this. To shorten the review content column, you're going to type remove text after full stop. Okay, then for outlier, we're not going to use step 8, we're not going to use step 9. Remember, I told you that we are going to derive an additional column from review content, right? To do that, we're going to go to step 10, okay? Click yes, and we're going to select this, right? Then that is it. Now you can also preview what you have cleaned, right? To do that, you're going to click on preview before apply. So this is going to show us the outputs we should expect when we download the cleaned data set. Okay, we're going to click on preview changes and wait. As you can see, the output rows we should expect is 1,465 rows, right? And the output column we should expect is 10, which is correct. Okay, then these are the steps we applied, right? You can also view your before and after. Okay, this is the original data set and this is the after. Okay, then just look at it. How cool is this? Right, this is good, guys. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is the review content that we shortened. As you can see now, this is better. This is better than the long review text we're having in the column. So now let us download our data set. To download your data set, you just have to come here and click the download cleaned output. So let's click on it. Prepare download. We'll click on prepare download, confirm download, and wait for it to show us the button to download Excel or CSV file. Right? Like, this is good. This will save you time. You don't need to be thinking of formulas, because if you're using Excel to clean your data sets, you have to think of the right formula to use, right? You have to think of the time you are going to spend cleaning your data set. But with this app, less than a minute you are done. So download Clean Excel or download Clean CSV. You can download any one of your choice. So I'm going to download Clean Excel and wait for it. It has downloaded and this is it, right? So I'm going to open our data sets. Okay, we're waiting for it to open. This is it. How cool is this, right? We don't need to do anything in Excel. Like, you don't need to crack your brain thinking of formulas. You don't need anything in Excel. Remember, we derived a column that will tell us if the review is positive, negative, or neutral. This is the column here. Okay, as you can see, positive, neutral, neutral, positive. Okay, if you're not using this app, you are missing. And let me take you back to the original data set. This is the original data set, and here is the cleaned data set. How cool is this, right? So guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video, and please, if you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Click the subscribe button because I'll be bringing more videos on how to clean your data sets without using Excel. I'm going to show you how to get minimum values from the data set. I'm going to show you how to filter data sets based on condition. I'm going to show you how to apply percentage increments in your data sets. Like, I'm going to show you a lot using this app. So if you have not subscribed, please do well to click on the subscribe button. Share to that your friend, share to that your colleague at work, share to that student, share to your friends and your family members. Tell them about this app because this app is doing wonders and you don't want to miss out on it. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.